Hello. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it because I wanted to wait a second. Oh no, that's me on my stream. I'm double overing myself. Double overing? That doesn't make any sense. Um Hi. Hello. Um Maybe the random robot who's watching this and anyone else. It's me. It's Poppy. It's a surprise late stream because I wanted to play this game called Faith, and I'm realizing look, it's me in the little corner. Yay, it's me. Okay, I was wanting to play this game and I realized that okay, so shout out to Wendigoon. Probably not gonna eat this, but shout out to playing with it. Second. Okay. I think 20 sounds good. I don't know if there's anyone out there who can tell me that it doesn't. So I'm just gonna assume it sounds okay and go forward. So, what I was saying is I have never heard of this game. Shout out to Wendigoon. Okay, that's what I was saying. One of my favorite YouTubers, from Appalachia, just like I am. He did this video, this very long, thorough video about this game, and he said he did this video with the creator of it, and at the top of the video he said look, if you don't know about this game or anything, I really encourage you to go play it and then come back and watch it. And I've watched so many videos that have said that, about books and movies and TV shows and stuff like that, but for some reason, I don't know, I had heard of this game a couple months ago, and that was the first time I heard of it. I'd never ever heard of it before, and I looked it up, and lo and behold, Markiplier played it 4 years ago. So I guess I'm behind the times on this one. I'm behind the 8 ball, or whatever the phrase is. I know nothing about this game. I know it has multiple endings. And something about religion. Full disclosure, I have played through the first chapter of the game on my own. So in that respect, it's not blind. But I've only played through maybe not even the first tidbit of the second chapter. So once I'm done with this first chapter, I'm almost 100% blind going forward. My lovely husband, JollyVG, who is resting on his laurels from a very difficult speedrun stream today, has kindly offered to stay awake. Not really offered, he would have been awake anyway, to be honest. But kindly offered to stay awake and sit behind me, read cozy up with a good book. And I'm a little pussy, I'm a chicken hat. So if the game gets too howled, I need my big husband to do it for me. Yeah, I'm not great at playing games, but I really am interested in the story of this one. So, I'm gonna stop. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna stop, stalling, because I'm very scared. Okay. Be good. Chapter 1. game. Oh! Hello! Do I have... Oh! Hi, I don't know if I have... Honey, I don't know if I have the little alerts activated. Hi, Binary Gaming. I'm sorry if I didn't notice if your little thing booped up or not. But, thank you for subscribing. 39 months. That's really cool. You caught me. I'm at the very beginning of playing scary religious game. Oh, should I have put a content warning in the title? This is hi! Rare Poppy stream. I just got off work today and I had a bad day and I was like, you know what sounds good? Releasing adrenaline through purposefully scaring myself. So yeah. Legit content warning though. Because this is obviously, you can see very simplistic graphics, but it's if you're not aware of what this is, it's rotoscoped and can be a little gory and unsettling. From what I have seen, it's nothing. I mean, it's not highly detailed, but it's still disturbing. Like, it's still, you get it. So if you're squeamish, heads up about that. Also warnings about, like, religious themes and scary children. I don't know. Okay. Other than that, I can't really, I wish I knew more. That's the tough part about doing this blind, is that I don't exactly know what kind of content warning to throw at people, because I'm, like, not sure what else is there. So, we're just gonna go for it, and if we get traumatized, I guess we'll do it together. That's probably not a good thing to say. Please don't cancel me over that. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. Get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Alright, cool. That's my, sedan, I guess. I am... Woo! Okay. No, sir! Yeah, so okay, this is... if that made you upset, this is your last warning. Legitimately. Because I didn't even know that thing was gonna pop up on the screen, and it did that. So if you're legitimately upset, that's totally fine. Please have a good night or day or whatever time it is. Okay. That was your last out. I, however, am trapped here because I made a commitment. I wanted to stream today. I like new. No. So, oh, fuck. I didn't find this the first time I played. Oh, okay, again, so anyone who didn't jump in, full disclosure, I played the first chapter, but basically nothing after that. So I know what happens in this chapter, but also I'm a huge pussy and didn't explore everything. I needed... Right. Oh! Okay. Never mind. Okay, anyway. The TLDR, I am blind. No. Oh, we chased the deer. Okay. Alright, yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, Bambi. Tough luck for you. Getting chased by a little... I was gonna say a little white man, but... No! Power of Christ compels you! Okay. Also, please don't flag me for trying to push religion onto people. I'm literally... Like, you got the wrong bitch if you think I'm doing that. Spider guy. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. He says stuff, but I cannot quite understand. Okay, am I back at the middle of the map? Where the heck am I? Okay. There's the tree. Oh. Oh dear. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it and the bark is peeling. Guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me. I did exercise a tree. It's like a little Charlie Brown tree, but I guess a Satan Charlie Brown tree. How many priests can say they exercised? Probably not a lot. I don't want to get hit by a car. If you walk along the road too long, it spawns a semi, and you just get hit by a car. Okay, wait. So there's the tree. So if I went, I need to find the tree again. Should I tell? Maybe I should do like a late night. I went to Catholic school, so I could do some late night shit talking. I don't want to. I'm not specifically talking shit about Catholic people. Fuck you! Fuck you! Not me saying I'm not talking shit about Catholic people and then screaming fuck you. The people upstairs moved, so I don't feel this bad for screaming because I think the apartment's empty, but I still shouldn't be so loud at literally 1:30 in the morning. I mean, I guess I could do. Okay, so I'm talking about my specific situation. Disclaimer, I'm not speaking for anyone else who is Catholic or has been Catholic or, you know, mother's uncle's second cousin met a Catholic priest in Rome one time, you know. Yes, Kitty! Hi, Kitty! I'm playing this blind, basically, kinda. Well, not the first chapter, but, the, from here afterward. Like, after I'll be blind. I haven't played after that, and I had to get to... Oh! Oh, that was the little man. That was a small... Hello. Oh dear. Oh yes, you can please donate to Starlight if you would like to. I'm not affiliated with them, so, I mean, you know, absolutely feel free to donate if you want to. Getting cabin fever. Twins. Oh no! Oh, that wasn't good. Am I here? What happened? Mortis? Hun, the stream dropped out for a second.
What?
Yeah, I'm here, but it looked like it in the stream preview it dropped out for a second. It was the dude with the head in his hands.
Oh, well, it's good now. What?
Oh. Alright. Why is weird shit happening when I'm playing? I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. They came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem. When I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. This was just the day after the twins' birthday party. I'll wait till you come home. The game's possessing the beast. Okay, so maybe it's over yet. I'm not tech savvy enough. Really good, right? And I'm not even playing. Fuck! No! You're not allowed to have any! You're not allowed! Oh, wait. No, 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 no! Not today. No, no, I don't want the little men anymore! fuck you. Fuck you, children. The fact that I know what happens in this chapter, there's nothing to negate the fear that is pulsing through me. Just take me to the cabin. Take me to the fucking cabin. Where is the cabin? Take me there. Just lead me to it. Just let me go. Ugh. I'm genuinely struggling. No! The reflexes on that, though. The reflexes on that, though. I'm gonna have to go back and show that. So proud of me. You're gonna be so proud of me. My reflexes so fast. I'll have to go back and show you. Like a spider. Wait, spiders have fast reflexes? I guess they do. But not something you'd think of. Martin's house lies about 100 yards off Snake Meadow Hill. With almost no driveway. Trees jut out into the gravel path that's covered in grass. It's difficult to find the house, especially since it's already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the away from us, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present was difficult to proceed with elements of their rite that was harsh to the lady. Well, I'm get old. No! See there, he said something. Maybe I'm so busy screaming? I don't understand. I'm panicked, shouting over it. How's the audio, by the way, now that I have people here? Is it too loud, too soft? Fucking... Audio's good. Okay, good. I possess the pedal. Oh my god, I can! What? Caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me that I got lost while hiking. Pointing them back towards the road, but the thing just didn't feel right. I go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Fuck. Okay. Is it holy water? I guess so. Yeah, because I blessed it. No! No! You know, I have a therapy appointment on Tuesday. And I was doing so well managing my anxiety. I got these great new anti-anxiety medication from my psychiatrist. It works really well with my antidepressant. I'm just like, oh my god, it feels so great not to worry about dying every time I drive a car, or, you know, thinking about falling down the stairs, or all kinds of other kinds of wacky scenarios that would get me injured or something like that. Oh, Kiki! Hi! I'm sorry, I don't have any... Oh, okay, hold on, wait, I'll do something special. Pull up, hold on, hear me out. Wait, I can do something special. What's the, it's the, oh, okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Alright, how do I, window? Oh! Is it popping up? Oh, hi! Hi, Shoto, thank you for stopping by. Okay, hi. I don't know if the thing my little alert just now went off, so I don't know if you just now rated or. Okay, hold on. I still want to do a little happy thing. Yes, I got it. I got it. Can you hear it? Yeah. I hope you can hear it otherwise. Hi! Yay! Thank you for stopping by. Okay. So, I'm playing Faith Unholy Trinity. It's a scary game. Like, legit. It's very simple graphics. But, it's can be disturbing. So this is your little weird happy Tumblr girl reminder. Gentle reminder. if you're gonna be like uncomfortable with like suggestions of gore or like demon possession, like it's totally fine to go to bed or go walk outside if it's daytime. I don't know. Get a snack. Take care of your pets. Take your medicine. Go take your medicine and take a drink of water. Sit up straight. Yeah. Sound like my mom. Okay. Alright. Great. So that was my warning. Back to religious horror that we all signed up for. By all of us. Me. Okay. This should be the soundtrack. Oh my god. That would, I don't know if that would make that better or worse. If it was like no, I almost think it would make it more unsettling. Okay, wait. Cabin is this way. So I go this way, house. House up. House up. House up, right? Here. Running. Upright? Am I wrong? Wrong? There's this song. Rhyme. Okay, the well. Where's the well in relation to the house? Straight. No. Did it scream at me to suffer? Was it screaming at me to suffer? 'Cause that's kind of rude. If I'm being honest. And I'm a little bit offended. Hi, thank you, Geeky. Go ahead and go to bed. I don't know if this is the best game to fall asleep to. But hey, you know, if you want to like mute me and pull something else up and listen to that instead, I won't be opposed to that. But this is scary, so I would suggest listening to this to go to sleep. I mean, it's scary for me. Maybe it's relaxing. You know, some people can go to sleep to like true crime podcasts and stuff. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to his basement, claiming that Amy was down there in the crates. Felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his face. The worst that could happen. Demonic possession. And me dying a lot. Me dying a lot later. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. Not the kind of look a child gives. Oh, fuck. All I'm left with. String noise. That is, got my new headphones on. These Sony headphones, they're really great. Canceling. They're fucking. I love him so much. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I'm assuming purple is Amy. Not assuming. I'm not gonna play. I know. Around. And around. The exercise of plan. All right. I'm gonna try not to be scared, but definitely not making it. I don't like it. Not a fan of upstairs. I don't like up. Bob must be, Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East. Sent over this weird looking doll for Amy's. I'll ask Anish about it the next book club. She looks like she could be from over. Okay, not endorsing anything in this game. I mean, endorsing the game, not endorsing racism, obviously. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone, and maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at. Oh, I guess I was the only one who thought to check the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. Back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating. I experienced a bit of deception from during our conversation. Other instance, spoke perfect Latin, called for help from the others. Nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and tried again. Rubber ducky. I don't feel safe in my own home. I hear voices outside the house at night. Don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. Like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave her voice here. I hope that the phone stops working throughout the day. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day. Now I can't find my car key. God, Bob comes tomorrow. Oh. Possibly go wrong. Right? That's rhetorical. I know what's going wrong. Not no part of it. Yet, I am here. I feel like, what was it? Rosencrantz and Guildenstern die or something like that. Dear Amy, writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. Quimbamba? What you might call a pagan religion. Oh. It's a kind of a mix of Catholic and African. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Okay. Santa Muerte? Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I haven't prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time he stayed over at his cousin's house and, according to him, prayed to some figure of San La Muerte. Figures made things in the house move. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't. We invited him to the church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Okay, so I just want to say I'm not a member of the Hispanic community, but I am a member of the pagan community, and I do know a little bit about Santa Muerte. It's more of like a dark, almost like a dark version of Mary, right? It's like the other side of the coin. Because you have this mom who's like very loving and caring and gives, and then you sometimes you need the tough love mom, you know. Sometimes you fuck up and you knew you were gonna fuck up and you did the thing anyway, and the universe is like, yeah, you fucked up. What are you gonna do about it? You know, you gotta pick yourself up. That's how I've heard Santa Muerte described, as a very like tough love, but also very protective, extremely protective of those she considers her children, or those who follow her. I would not say she's quote unquote evil. I think that if you asked her to fuck someone up for you, if you had enough, you know, bread with her, she'd probably fuck someone up for you. So I guess in that sense, maybe. But I don't really, it's not, I mean, of course there are always people who go way, way, way too far in any religion or cult or belief or yada yada. I don't need to say that. But you know, for the most part, I don't see Santa Muerte as like a, I think she's a more of a heavier, darker energy. I shouldn't say darker. Maybe just a more negative. It's more of like a, it's like if lighter energy is like feathers, the darker energy is like, you know, a turtle shell. You know, it's both of them are sturdy in their own way, but like, you know, it's different. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off. Father Allred asked me to take the march upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Equal but different. Yeah, exactly. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the table. For a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, his arms spread out wide. Amy was. Oh, great. So I'm supposed to summon this bitch. Yep. Okay, get ready for creepy. Heads up, heads up.
She is here.
Yep, great. Whoa. Oh, here she comes. You see the little thing under the achievement under my feet? It's called Whoa, Here She Comes. Watch out, boys, she'll screw you up. Oh, here she comes. Wait, am I gonna get DMCA'd? Am I gonna get Dakota in trouble if I sing Maneater? Or, wait, only if my singing is so good that the computer AI picks it up and thinks it's the real thing. So. Shoot. No. Did she say get out? Fuck you. Oh. Oh, here she comes. Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? I don't know. I don't know. Look at you. I don't know what you said, bitch. I don't know what you said. Going. Where am I going? Oh, where I'm going. No, she was gonna spawn in there and I ran away. No. She said leave now. Oh no, I don't wanna. I have to do this enough times, I think, to get something to open upstairs. Do I have to go downstairs? I don't wanna go. Did she say mommy?
I heard a door open upstairs.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll go upstairs. Oh, where the blood is. Literally feel my heart. Okay. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. They said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, bothered with. When I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house, and her own parents, with their own. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you. John. Okay, so I guess I'm John. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, so this is another heads up also. But this one is not because... Okay, heads up A, because scary boss battle about to happen. Heads up B. Aside from the fact that it's scary, if you get really frustrated watching people play the same thing, like, over and over and over again, legitimately, please just come back in, like, 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I really am not great, so I will probably be fighting this boss for a hot minute. Alrighty. Go, bitch.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Hey. See if I can do this. Wouldn't it be great if this was it? Getting as much as I can before that man comes at me. Nope. Ooh! Oh! Okay, this thing again. Oh god. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm sorry I'm not commentating much. I'm just really scared. I'm trying so hard. I'm using all of my concentration right now. Okay, this is going. Okay, I'm not jinxing it. Die, bitch, die! Oh my god. Oh, I wish you would die. Oh! No, okay, there's a hand. There's a hand in her face. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck me! Alright. And that is the part where I get stuck. And that, in the past, is where I have had Dakota had to help me, because I have not beaten this part by myself. It needed Dakota's help, but I'm gonna do it today. Fuck, I just need to avoid her. Get used to this arm coming out of her face. Sorry guys, there's nothing I can do to skip it. Maybe I could not die as much. Okay, here, I'm gonna prioritize being safe over trying to take a risk and punching her in the face. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out over here. Right here. There we go. There we go. Now I can hurt you. Ooh. Okay. Moves along, Bruce. Not the crucifix, the pentagram. Or is it pentacle? I think it's a pentacle because I think a pentagram has a circle around it. Oh, she's doing all of them. Now she's sending a man out. Oh dear. Don't let the man touch you. Don't take that on contact. Oh my god, I wish you would just die already. No! I was so close. I did good that time. Sorry, I'm taking a second. I have been spending my breaks at work outside to read because it's very nice. But also, I'm being devoured by mosquitoes. So I have bites all over my arms and my legs and my feet, and they just itch all the time. I need to take an oatmeal bath. Okay, face. Yep. God damn it. What I try to do is I try to get to that box corner and I forget where her path takes me straight back there, so I'll just get up here. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was too close. Ah, fuck! Okay. As soon as she touches, or those runes touch me. Oh, fuck. God, I gotta stop doing it. Meow Jammer, hello! Thank you for the first time chat. Heads up. Scary game, horror game, if you're not aware of what the faith is. Oh yeah, this is the part I'm at. I actually, am playing this. Fuck me. Sorry. I'm playing this blind, kind of, semi. I've played through this first chapter and, like, a half second of the second chapter. But, like, after that, I haven't played anything. So it's, like, it's basically blind. It's, like, 2/3 blind. But I was just saying. This one played through. Okay, good. That's good. I guess I'm kind of weird because I'd never heard of this game before until like a couple months ago. And then I looked it up and people were playing it like years and years ago. And I just completely missed it. I missed the boat on this one. So I'm playing it now and I really like it. But it's difficult sometimes. And I'm not a pro gamer. So fuck! Also, I should say disclaimer. I'm Poppy. I'm not Jolly. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, the Little Nightmares 2. Yeah. I people really loved the first one. I'm not Jolly. I am Poppy. I am Jolly's wife. He usually streams during like the evenings, and lately he's been playing trying to speedrun Treasure Planet on the PS2. Which is like simple and difficult in different ways. So yeah. Oh please. Oh please, oh Is she gonna make a man? Ah, there's the man. You need to get your face checked out. Okay, I'm not gonna die this time. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it. No, you're not gonna get me, bitch. Do it, I can do it, I can do it. No! Yeah? Yeah, oh, you're right, I can stand in the middle of the pentagram.
No, I mean, like, range on that. A lot farther.
Yeah, I just get worried. That was Jolly, everybody. Lovely voice of Jolly, who would definitely be able to do this in 2 or 3 tries.
Halfway.
I didn't even get her. How far? Ooh! Okay, pretty far. Okay, maybe I need to give myself more room.
Yeah, stay out of range.
Ah! The power of Christ compels you. Okay, there. Die. Please. Just be done. Okay, okay, stop. No! Oh my god, that was so close. I totally should have been dead, but I wasn't. Oh, please, no! Okay, okay, okay. Oh! I did it! I beat it! Oh my god, I'd never beaten that before! I did it! Oh, sorry, bitch. You know what? I am actually gonna do... Coda, will you do the secret boss? Will you do it for me? Because I want you to see it. Can you at least see it? Okay. I'll leave. I need you to come up here and sit in the chair though. Because there's something you need to do. I learned about the secret. I didn't do it the first time. So I didn't ask Dakota to do it. I asked Jolly. They got with one bullet. So. Okay, so what I need you to do, go over here to this mirror, right? Shoot it. Okay? And then the gun spawns again. Go back in the room. And do the I got with one bullet. And just keep shooting the fuck. Just keep shooting the mirror. Okay? I just want you to see it. I'll try to beat it if you don't.
Don't scare me.
But I think you can. JollyVG, everybody! Jolly, say hi to
hello,
Meow Jammer.
Meow Jammer.
Meow Jammer, first time chatter.
Meow Jammer, you should meet my friend Kitty Goes Moo. I think you would get along.
Kitty's in the audience.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Kitty. Oh, yeah, you guys should form like a DJ band.
Okay.
And
okay.
Binary's subscribed for 39 months.
Damn. Thank you, Binary. Okay. Wow. With one bullet. And blammo. The evil hand. What the fuck? He's freaky. He looks like he weirdly looks like an Earthbound boss. Or like one of the fucked up ones. Get away!
Get in the triangle.
What's safe about the triangle?
I don't know, maybe he can't hurt you in the triangle.
He's slowing down a little. No, he can definitely hurt you in the triangle. Oh. Fucked him up.
You did it!
Find and defeat secret boss of chapter 1.
Yay!
Cool.
Thank you!
October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McLachish, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute.
When you read that, I'm gonna get it.
Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions, and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I'm happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from the Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Oh, I don't have to anymore. Can I?
With one bullet.
Can I go back and rematch? Yes.
What do you think of the boss?
I don't know, it was freaky and I don't understand what the significance was. But it was cool. Oh, you can't shoot the mirror anymore. Alright, well, back to you.
Thank you, hun.
I beat your fucking...
It looked like,
It looked
that
like...
one Ultra Beast.
It looked... Oh yeah, it did look like a fucking Zergatry.
Yeah, Zergatry. I have Jesus. Right, I'm gonna be a pain in the butt, and I'm just gonna dump these. Alright, now I have to do okay. You can't exercise a demon on an empty stomach.
With one bullet.
I know. I'm just gonna get to the point. Unless I can find... Oh. Okay. Alright. Can't go in. Alright. I'll just go back. Try then. Okay. Here for a road. More road. I could not be lost right now. I'm fucking lost. Okay, there's a deer. Hi. Run away. Not interested. I just want to go back to my car, please. My car. Any minute now. Ah. Am I walking in the wrong direction? Oh. Okay. Well. Not sure how that works, but... Oops. Rip.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Yay! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna read this note, and then I'm gonna take like a 3-minute potty break. And then I'll be right back and we're gonna play chapter 2. Because that's where the newness is for me. Because I'm familiar with everything up to this point, basically. Police, animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene. Who discovered the remains and told them they appeared to be that of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were that of some kind. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a stern. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented the animal was hairless, meaning it apparently suffered from rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children living on a sweet. Alright. Definitely. I learned this from Wendigoon's screen, that Bible verse about I saw a star fall from heaven, and to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. That's a verse in Revelations, the book of Revelations in the Bible, about Satan. I did not know that. But that's super badass, I think. I think it's super cool. I'm sorry. I'm kind of that bitch. How do... Oh, I know. No. Now I will start. Yes. We'll go here. I don't really. Oh, here we go. Hurry. Called the Praise of the Lord gift. Okay, so I'm gonna mute this sucker. I'm good. Oh. All right. Don't know how much. Okay. I will be right back after a potty break. Alright, hello. Okay, so I have 2:38. I have a last time we were at Kroger, there's this block of Colby Jack cheese. And I looked at Dakota and I was like, I want that. And he was like, oh, then okay, get it. And I was like, no, you don't understand. If I get that, I'm just gonna eat the cheese. I'm not gonna cook with it. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm gonna cut it up into little slices and eat it. And he was like, yeah, okay, and so then happiest day ever. And I got a little block of cheese. Full on. So and going back to scary game. Alright. Gonna eat. Drink. Everybody take a drink. Your drinks. Happy 2:30 a.m. I should not be awake right now. But you know what? It's my day off. I'm eating a piece of cheese. 27 years old. And you know, life could be better. I could have like a house, like a mansion, and like a super nice car, and like a beach house in the Hamptons. But it could be worse too. You know? I'm good with what I got. But you know who's not good with what they got? Probably the people in this game. How quickly will this game make me not want to continue eating my cheese? Oh. I'm familiar with this first bit, and then completely after this, I'm blind. I'll let you guys know. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. Representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. We'll meet our representative there and accompany them back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Fuck you, Cardinal Gifford. I'm gross. I'm a gross person, and I apologize. You know who else is gross? Look at him. Happy. Oh dear. Really? Not. Okay. Oh! Why is the handwriting also, like, kind of shit? Anyone else notice that? Handwriting kind of shitty. Because you're so focused on not being killed by this thing. Alright. Heads up. That's right, I got a boy in my basement. Oh, fuck. Still not any easier to look at.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. And I should not be happy. I need to make you better first. When she let you pick on me,
God.
Reviews I did to the people.
Fuck you! Equal day. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you! I'm trying to get out of here. He's out. Fuck. Anything else? Is there anything I need to wrap up? Oh. Oh, what did I... Note? What did I pick up? Weird. Okay. Maybe that will help later? Hope so? Oh god! Cross disappeared. Do any? Am I overthinking this? Something else? I feel like I fucked something up. Or I'm missing. Oh, okay. Right. Back to the task at hand, shall we? Nope.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody in the bed. You can't hide from God, evil. You shall reap the wrath of the Almighty.
God. Oh, whoa, look at me rumble. Okay. It's 2 a.m. I'm back fucking here again. No map this time. Fuck me. Have you forgotten? Pressing escape will... Do I still have access to my other note? No. Okay. The ones at Father Garcia. Right. Michael's a little rambling shambling man who I believe I shot and who died on the interstate. Or the highway or road or whatever it was. Michael! My brain, my echolalia goes two different ways. It goes either The Office Michael or 90 Day Fiancé Angela and Michael, which is Michael. I'd really go for something awesome. I'll make that. It's a treat. Oh. Uh-oh, I believe I'm stuck in it. Oh, and I'm back at the start. Okay, what happens if I just walk straight back? Straight back. Going straight back. Gotta hit a wall or something. Don't mind me eat my face. Oh my god, is there actually... Am I stuck going in a loop forever? Has to be something. No. Okay. I'm gonna go right then. Oh! Now I found something and I wish I hadn't. Notice. Abiso. The current investigation being conducted by Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Great. That's, what a lovely Christmas tree. Yeah. I'm sorry you guys are hearing me. I'm just a gross... Oh! Okay. Alright, I know what's past here. I'll let you guys know again. Okay. Sorry, I had to blink it. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who stays Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the same family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Eerie. That's your name? That's what you're going with? Enter the spirit house. Am? Is part of your face gone? Okay. 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 Oh, that's me. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna eat my cheese. Great. So I know if I go this way, I get attacked by children. And that's basically it. Leave children. This. Back to any of them. I'll waste my time. Yep, if I go down here, I'll be attacked by babies. I'm not sure how to beat them yet, though. They kind of just fly at me. And sometimes... Yeah, they do that.
Mortis.
So I'm not quite sure where that leaves me, because... Oh, then it spawns me back here, and I can't go that way anymore. And it forces me to go this way. There's a chest up here, and
It's locked.
And now I'm blind. This is the moment that I have no idea what I'm doing. Up until this point, I knew what I was doing. Not anymore. All bets are off. I'm a fucking dumbass right now. Any enemy that comes at me, I've never seen before. I don't know what the fuck this game is about. I'm back here again.
It's locked.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I was eating my cheese, dude. You can't do that while I'm eating my cheese. Okay. Still no. Right. It's just the same thing over and over. And then I'm back here. Okay, so I guess that means there's nothing for me up there. Go down. 3. I'm not supposed to. I need to explore more out here. Okay. Sorry, that wasn't ladylike of me at all. Oh no, but okay. So do you want me in the cemetery or not? What about these? Oh shit. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. Looked like a long lost friend. Oh. That's powerful poetry. Communicates a message. Okay, so I can't do anything to either of you. Is it unlocked now?
It's locked.
Still locked. Okay. Oh, that note was inconsequential. Unless I have to, like... Is there something really obvious that I'm missing? Get the significance of the... Let me... the note again. Whenever you're in need of rest. Oh! Okay, so that's... Okay. So do I get a second chance to fight the babies? I'm gonna try my best. Now that I know that stones aren't always pointless, I'm kind of scope them out. Alright, more babies. Heads up, screw. Oh shit.
Morty.
E. So, like the big beginning, at the beginning when the game's loading, it's like fell from heaven, was given the key to the depths or something like that. So I wonder if that's the significance of the key. I don't want to fight babies, really. What happens if I go up? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So, I think I'm meant to fight these babies. But I really don't want to. Fuck me!
Bored.
Or key. So look in the mirror, in this Bed Bath & Beyond mirror. Smile. Gotta keep trying. But I'm also frustrated. I'm very tired. Watch out for I did it! Oh no, I killed him! Losing Grandpa was the the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about that for a week. My stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. She asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. Down in the basement, I found my grandfather in there. Only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. Mom's friends are always coming to the house now. I have a debt to pay. Do they work for me? What? I direct house now. What happened? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, am I still lost? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Alright, so now I guess I gotta go the other way. Thank you. Great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kennedy, 40, what it has been in life's trouble. advertiser for it's neat. Okay, and married March 12th, 1999 in Holland, town. The religious, generalist, and okay. Public closed casket memorial. Filling gas to funeral home. After Bobby. Boys. Oh. Okay. What else? What you got for me? Uh-huh. Hey, I don't know what that did, but... Is that a skull? I think I might have done a bad thing. Oh. You move. Sure. No. Absolutely not. Nope. I did not give any kind of permission. Oh, God. Is that a baby? No, 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 no. What the fuck? Oh my God, what is that?
Mortis.
No, that's not. Oh my God, what the fuck? Okay. Is that the boss? No, you're following me. I hate that I have to walk up here all the way. I know, it'd be scary.
I'm a man.
I'm a Mimbib. What is he saying? Okay, okay. I have no idea what his attack pattern is. Oh God, oh God. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Not a baby. It's just some kind of weird thing. An umbilical cord-like structure. No! Oh God. What the fuck? My heart rate at right. I'm a little zooted. A little high. 94! Oh my God. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed judging. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see a woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me. No words. Warm smile. Somehow it made those little visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her. The smile was as big as ever, but not as warm and friendly. Yesterday I was walking and shocked to see her standing in the middle of the path. Pregnant. Beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path and when I met Carrie. Okay. We've got some sort of cult going on with baby. Where do I go from? Is the thing still locked?
It's locked.
Son of a bitch. Okay. So then I guess I go back to at your face. I can't go back? Oh, so I still need to do something on this side then. Those side lights are lit up. Okay, so I still have shit to do over here. Oh, this is a maze. I have to figure this out. This is obtuse on purpose. It wasn't that I wasn't supposed to be here. Just I needed to figure out the way. God. Do I have any kind of note? No. Oh. Have a look at me. Lost friend. Held. Well, I don't think I have any kind of hint as to which direction is the right one. Rat! Hi! Hello, Rat! I was just thinking about you. I didn't know you'd be awake. I think we were planning on swinging by your place sometime tomorrow to just drop off the furniture and the book and stuff. Coda. Did you still want to swing by Rats? Yes, he's dead. Oh! Oh gosh! Hi, Callie! I think the little raid thing should be going off. Oh my, Pregachu? What is this? I don't, the little notification should be going off in a second. But hold on, let me go to like the, and there we go. Okay, here, I'll do the thing that I did with earlier. I was trying to do the, okay, hold on. Trying to do the, there we go. Hey! If you guys can see that, otherwise I filled up. Hi, everybody! I am not Jolly. I am Poppy, and I'm doing a late night slash early morning stream. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I am Jolly's wife. I just had a rough day at work, and I wanted to stream a scary game today. Hi, everyone, for being here. I cannot say thank you for the Pregachus, though, because those are creepy and weird. And but I expect nothing less from Callie. With love. Okay. That's me and Rat. So we are playing Faith the Unholy Trinity, and hi. It is a scary game. It's unsettling. It's obviously you can see simplistic graphics, but you know, there's some themes that are disturbing. I'm getting the vibe. I'm playing this blind at this point. I was familiar with the first chapter, and I'm officially no longer I have no idea what's going on anymore. So I'm just riding the wave and seeing what happens, but I'm coming upon a bit where I think that we're sacrificing babies, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let me activate my window and think. Okay, so here is where I am. Oh, shout out to Rat who did the art for my little PNG, which Rat drew endlessly adorable, and I love it so much. Go commission Rat, and don't let them tell you not to. Okay, so I'm at this part, and I have no... never sacrificed their baby. I don't know. You know, Pregachu needs to chill the fuck out. Did you know about this? I'm getting him on this. Did you know about Pregachu? Why didn't you warn me? He shrugged, and he said, I didn't get a warning. JollyVG, everybody. JollyVG. Being, the husband no one asked for almost a year now. No, I'm joking. Pronoun check? You know, that's actually a really interesting question. I was gonna talk to Rat about this later, but I think that I'm she, they. I'm trying they out extremely recently, as of like right now. I had a talk with Dakota about it, and I don't know, I was gonna talk to Rat about it later, but basically I was like, what do you think? And he was like, try it out, and if you don't feel like it's comfortable, then you can just, you know, go back and it's like, you know, no harm done. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right, so I'm trying it out. I'm still keeping she though, because that's ingrained in me at this point. I don't think I'll ever not respond to she, so I'm good either way. Hey, wow, that was super cool. Shout out to Godface VT for the pronoun check. Okay, so it doesn't matter what gender I am, though. I will still be a dumb bitch. Because I cannot... I think this is a maze. And I'm not... I think it's a maze, and I'm not sure how to get through it. Because, like, I can go down. So here's my thing. If I go back to, like, the Save Family Tabernacle or whatever, there are these lights that are on the inside. Bruh, I just finished my period. It sucks. So I have these two lights over here, right? Which make me think I still have something to do over here, right? So I was like, what do I need to do? I thought the maze, like the fog in the maze was blocking me because I hadn't progressed enough and like the fog would clear when I had progressed or something. But I think the fog is part of it. I think it's a maze. So I don't, and I looked through my notes and I don't have any kind of idea what direction. Wait, is this... Hold on, this is a wild shot. The father, son. Fuck! I was thinking it was the cross, because it would be up, down, left, right. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. How you would bless yourself. Okay, let's do this. Then this way, and then this way. Am I making any kind of a difference, or am I... Man. Is there like a note I need to find? That's like, here are the instructions. Go through the Wait. No, because I already left the cemetery and it basically spun me in a circle. I already fought the baby down here. Oh, yes. Thank you, Godface. Okay, I don't think there's anything else at this. I think I have to do something over here. Oh my god, E-Man! Bro! Do you have work tomorrow? You need to go to bed. Man, the gang's all here. Okay, so Christ! Oh, what is happening? Oh my god! I was having such a good time with my friends, and now I'm not. Now I'm not. I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did. Okay. Okay. Can someone, like, if you know the Trisha Paytas clip that's like, okay. That's how I feel right now. Okay. You slept from 7 p.m.? E-Man, I'm she-they. Da-da-da! Surprise. That's the true horror. Is my social anxiety. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying it out. Because I think it feels right, but I'm trying it. You know? To see. I don't know. There's a part of my brain that's like, you're just doing this because everyone else you know is a they and you want to feel included in it. But I think that's just like my self-critic talking. Because I'm pretty sure, because I felt like this for like a long time. I don't know. I don't want to get into a deep discussion about it. I'll talk to you guys about it later. I've been freed. No more overbearing father-turned-violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and no more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh again. By day, my body withered away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I've been trusted with secret knowledge of the demons. I've learned the correct conjurings, drawing the inverted star along the rocks around the sky. First at the top left point, then down. We'll lure them into the woods. Power. Ender is a fuck. Yes. Alright. So am I good? I would say that I'm good. Oh, the key! The self on the other side of my mirror had the key. I need that key. You, bitch, give me my key. You... Okay. Is it in my eye? You stabbed my eye. I'm tracking blood everywhere. Can I do something? That was me. That was my reflection, but it wasn't me. Was it me? Was it me? Oh God, there's a... Why didn't I see this before? Oh, what was that achievement? I didn't see. I didn't see it pop up. Oh well. I'll look at it later. Okay. Ranged in 5. Who then? Okay. Okay, There's something off about this. That bro has a package. Shout out to Ginger Jack's Films. Okay. Shouting out people who will never. Oh god! What was that? That was a tree demon! Are any of you tree demons? Why did he run like that? I don't know, man. Is this a woman? Hello, Omega. Hi, I'm Poppy. I am Jolly's wife, and I'm doing a late night stream because I had a shitty day at work and I wanted to play a horror game when I got home. We're in the middle of a scary game called Faith. There's a tree demon right now, and we may or may not be intercepting a cult that sacrifices babies. Oh. Well. Okay. I think this is a church. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Yes! Oh my god! That's exactly why I'm playing it, Omega! Because I saw, Wendigoon had like a 9-hour playthrough of it. And he did like a 4.5-hour video about it. And at the beginning of the video, he said, go play this game if you haven't already. And normally I don't listen to that stuff. But like I had just learned about this game a couple months ago and I was already interested in it. And it was on sale. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll play it. And it's hard, but I'm trying my best. I love Wendigoon. He's from the same part of Appalachia that I am. If you can believe it. We're similar. We're in the same vicinity. Yeah, he's in East Tennessee. Not necessarily out in like the boonies, but in the country side. Yeah. Yep. Like this. Mid-South Kentucky. Hello. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. If that was all the game was, can you imagine if this whole game was just about a guy who really wanted to go back to a corn maze? I wasn't sure what I would find. Dogs? The children? And look at them. It had been 5 years. Couldn't even find the little graves anymore. Walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking. I turned around to go back. Well, more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there. Me, Scarecrow, and the child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned. Immediately fled in the opposite direction. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face. A bloody, gaping. Hi, Godface. I need to listen to this Bible podcast. That was definitely. Will you kill me? Harass someone's daughter. Are straight people okay? Answer, no. Of course, I'm sitting here at like 3 in the morning Will you kill me? Is that what it's saying? It's either saying, are you guilty, or will you kill me? Text of come over to fuck. Well, I mean, if it's consensual, then I'm hands off. What I want to know is, where's the caveman? Okay, how am I supposed to find the kid who wants me to kill him? Definitely hearing will you kill me? Yeah. Was there anything in that note? I have not. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her. Okay, so I think whoever this bitch is the thing taking kids in the cornfield. A la Stephen King, I believe. I had to walk through the corn. I turned around, and that's when. Oh wait. I listened. Walked in the field, found a stupid grinning scarecrow. I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops. It was like the scarecrow's mocking around to go back. That's when I heard it behind me. Okay, maybe I need to. I need to just stand here? And then she said she turned to go back and it... Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I don't need to be in the corn right now. Well, here's I may have to go into the... I have not seen her. Children fear her. I can't see her. Come on, Grace. This. Hey. I get this. So I'm definitely supposed to do something. Do I need to go back in the church? Go in the church. Did I ever go in the church? Confess thy sins. Oh, I have not been to church. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation. Oh wait, I have to do this the right way. I have to do this like Zach Bagans. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield, and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with the summoning the spirit of a woman who has to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There's even an old rhyme they told us. Walk to the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight, and as soon as we get settled in. Alright. This is substantially. I hate to cut it here, but I am. Ooh. I will definitely pick this up tomorrow. And I'm super excited about continuing it. Yeah. Thanks everyone for being here. I'm not gonna try to mess with rating something like that. I'm just tired. Thanks everyone for being here. It's super fun. You're welcome for the stream. I'm sure Jolly will be doing more speedrunning tomorrow for Starlight Children's Foundation. And I'll probably be doing more of chapter 2, hopefully finishing it. And maybe even chapter 3. I guess it depends on how long chapter 2 is. Okay. Thanks everyone for being here. It really means a lot that everyone came out and we're all having a good time. Okay. Have a good night or a day or whatever it is. Yeah, Dodo. Yeah, whatever time it is.